Okay, here we are. So, sorry, just clean my glasses here. Streaming of the day. Sit down at the computer and I see that my glasses are filthy. Okay, continuing on from last night's stream, which was through the Midwest with a Mac R and a lot of logs. And as I recall, yes, I did. I stopped in the middle of the intersection. Just to be that annoying guy that stops in the middle of the intersection. I've been there all night, recording the game. I woke up early and then just lay in bed, lied in bed. Emails, Facebook, reading news reports and stuff like this. And finally got up, throwing some laundry, and yeah, about time I got some stuff done. So, first coffee of the day. Poke my head out the door, get the mail. The landlady was out shoveling. I want a book. The title escapes me. I want a book from Goodreads. If you go into Goodreads, there's goodreads.com. Good reviews of books, and you can get enter giveaways. You used to be able to enter your own books easily in giveaways. That's harder now, but still. I enter them, and I want a book, so I want a book for this giveaway, and it is well, let me get the book. I'll get the book and I'll tell you the title and everything. Okay, here's the book, Kidnapped on Safari by, let me get in front of by Peter Riva. A thriller, and it starts off like a self-published / vanity book press that has not been edited because the format being bad. The first sentence of this thriller: driving north along the dusty dirt track on the eastern shore of Lake Rudolph with his trusted guide and devoted friend Mubuno, an elder statesman of the Angulu tribe who was at the wheel, Pero Baltazar was at peace with the world. And it goes on for several more pages before any real action happens. Eventually they stop to film a young lad fishing the Nile for these huge perch. And that's action. If it's a thriller, you should start with action. And sorry, I'm biased being a writer. The hook should be in your first sentence. I should read the first sentence of your book and want to read the second one. I read the first sentence in this book and I was glad I hadn't paid for it. I may or may not finish it. I may or may not leave a review. I will look up who Skyhorse Publishing is, though, and see if they're a vanity press or... based in Delaware. No. Here we are, headed out the... heading out on the highway looking for adventure. Let's put the cruise control on here, okay? So I don't use cruise control, I tend to forget where I'm at. I don't have CIP's traffic. I have somebody else's traffic. I just think it's called reasonable traffic or something. It's from the workshop. Talks about the same sort of parameters CIP does. Changing the parameters he does. He does not have the slow-moving vehicles, which I appreciate. CIP puts these slow tractors and these slow excavators. Or, sorry, not excavators. Combines. So the only problem is that I've lost the Jake brake on this Mac R. No idea why it doesn't work anymore. Hopefully we can get through both lights. No, we can't. I like the sound of the engine on this. And now that I have a stereo headset, I like the sound of this game even more. I can hear traffic in the freeway overhead going from right to left, right to left. I used this computer for several years for games, Netflix, all sorts of stuff, not realizing that the audio jacks in the front were horribly compromised as far as stereo went. The cables, I think, were either poorly shielded or tightly bound together, so there's so much crosstalk that you could play something exclusively to the right headphone, and yet you could still hear it in the left headphone at maybe 60% of the volume that it was in the right. Low and slow. Low and slow. Thank you for the follow. I'm doing laundry today. I figured I better do something today. I mean, I did odds and ends yesterday, but it's in the basement of my building, which is down one floor of steps, so that's no big deal. And it's we can do it up here. $2 a load. So 2 loads for the washer, 2 for the dryer, so $8, no big deal. Probably need lights on now. It being dark as a dungeon. So where I'm in follows, I'm at 554, I believe, unless this last one has up to counted. It's kind of cool. I was going to do some Call of the Wild, but I looked at Twitch Strike, and the odds, there's a lot better numbers for American Truck Simulator than for... Just a second, I haven't done something. Screen. Got an extension showing me co-location. Kind of cool. It shows me. Doesn't show all my viewers, but shows most of them, and it shows where they're from. So if somebody pops in from Brazil or Croatia, or oh, it's cool. Okay, is this guy going fast, or what are we doing? Other town? Other town. It is another town. Where are we? Ooh, coming up to Danville. Lucky weather. Yeah, it's a stop sign, so you don't stop forever. Stop till it's your turn. I stop. You guys go. I go. Okay. Four-way stop, though. No, can't go. It's a four-way stop, you idiot. Because I was pulling out a little slow, it doesn't mean you can say, oh, I guess I'll go now. No. Damn you guys. Leaving. Chrisman. Got a while to downshift there. Well, I've started sleeping better. I've stopped drinking for a weekend. Days today. 15th. Be the 3rd, so whatever that is. Just to try it out. It's definitely a couple of beer a day guy. Sometimes 3 or 4, sometimes 1, sometimes none, but especially sitting here late at night playing computers and drinking wine or beer and snacking really kills your sleep, I've discovered. City limit. Ah. Ooch, 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 ooch. Very nice. Very nice. I like that. Oops. Got the rain washing down the window better. A little better. That's a nice structure there, too, whatever it is. Yeah, I know that I took a picture of one as I came into the zone. South of here, but it was nighttime. I put it up on Discord. I like the, let me get rid of this. Get rid of, that. Just to make it a better shot here. Ah, very nice. Yes, yes. That would explain why is there a lighthouse here. Oh, well done, well done. And I like your idea of a memorial convoy. I think you said September. You'd done one with her in September, so that was a significant date. Whoa, nicely rolled through, buddy. Pissed me off while I was behind him. Slowed. I'm gonna wait till about, I think, maybe 10 after the hour. I go down, put my washing in the dryer, and put the new load of washing in. And not to pull it too far, because I'm not proud. I'll whack you with my trailer. I'm thinking that I need to get a new video card this year. But this one's not bad. I think I'm running this one at... Say, oh, because I went to advanced, but I'm pretty sure I'm running it at, well, at ultra. But I've got a new game, The Hunter Call of the Wild, and I need a better video card for it. Ah, I get it. September 21st was her birthday. That'll be good then. And I saw that you were looking to do a special skin for a truck too, in her memory. Hopefully that'll work in multiplayer. Not sure how that works. I see people with special skins in multiplayer, and I'm not sure how they do it. Some do it legally, and some do it illegally. So I think like you can edit a save file, I think. But depending on how you do it, other people won't see it. Road work ahead. There. And right lane closed. Well, let's not change lanes quite yet. Oh, we don't get to go through. Oh, sad lava. My daughter's birthday this year, but she'll be week. She'll be 38. Son's 40. I know. Okay, there. That's right, it's not like the European ones where they suddenly flash to... Oh, there you go. Well, he just sat there. Pulled up the stop line? No. Get with it, buddy. This one. That was sloppy. There was nobody parked there. Oh, you're driving a U-Haul. So you're driving a truck. You don't know how to drive a truck. You think it's completely different from a car. No, a lot of the rules are the same. No. Oh, it's a stop sign. They coming though, so you can just keep going, really. It's okay. Really have to stop. Oh yeah, it stopped raining, so I can take the lights off. They turn like their little Hot Wheels car on rails. Why is it getting, why does it seem dark? Oh, because it's 8 p.m. That's why. I glanced up and I saw 3 something. It's 8 something. Now, my new favorite game, I guess, is Call of the Wild, but I thought I'd do some driving for a while. This is a cargo that's going to New Guinea. So up here to Chicago, across this little squiggly road because I like it. I picked short road, short road. Squiggly. Oops, up here. Squiggly, more, the more. To Eugene, Washington. No, Eugene, or Oregon. Eugene, Oregon. Like oregano. Weird sometimes that they put, no, there's no light here. Say it's weird they put the light so far away. Yes, because it's not. Okay. Come on now, you can change. Us truckers like to keep rolling. Takes a bit more energy to get a truck rolling than to keep it rolling. Soon. Dark. It's kind of neat driving through these places at night. See all the leaving Chicago. We'll likely be late because we're doing all these. Well, we're not doing the speed limit. And we're doing all these sleeps. We're expected. Wednesday morning. And our ETA is Tuesday. As soon as I do this one stop, I'm gonna be possibly late. If you look up here, we're doing 50 and a 55, and the time is ETA is 4:01. The ETA is going to gradually get worse and worse. Not going to get any better. Kankakee. Here we are coming up to Kankakee. Kankakee. It's like Kentucky but different. Kankakee. Let me be free in Kankakee. Oh, they have a traffic light in Kankakee. Excuse me. There we go. And speed limit. Back up again. The Dixie Highway. Wonder why they call it the Dixie Highway. Ah, well. We need more people in Kankakee here then. Yeah, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna go to 7. Oh. We could have gone to 6 and we would have been okay. Excellent, excellent. Always look forward to the enhancements you do to this map. The little tweaks you add are pretty cool. Damn, I missed my Jake break. I think I'll post a game log to the workshop. For the this truck. Maybe I'll put a copy up on my stream too, like a kind of like I forget whatever that site is where you can post your game log or a link to it, and maybe somebody will see why the Jake is not working. I had this with the original engines too, which is even was yeah. Show off. The original Mac engines are, I think, the biggest is maybe a 350. If you want to be true to form. I had it for a while, but it was just too slow. Why did the guy stop? See, turns the corner. Stops. Carries on. Okay, coming through. I was saying that sotto voce to that guy on the right that was sitting there, but pulled up to stop and hopefully was going to stay stopped. And I go here. Not as smoothly done as it could have been, but okay. Time for my laundry. Possibly. Coming? Oh, okay. Nope, nobody there. Now we come to the infamous floating gardens, the hanging gardens of Chicago. It's not quite as famous as the hanging gardens of Babylon, but still. They're there. A tourist attraction, really. There we go. Get around the corner, find this tracks quite nicely. This is a big ass. This is Arctic Double. I think this might be for the workshop. And it's, I think he took that Aussie guy's mods and played with them. Tweaked it, and then we re-released it to the workshop. Not a lot of options on it. You can change the tires or not. It doesn't make much difference. Or you can change the color of the racks. Decide to make mine just slightly a nice color, grayish. Here. And okay there, so we're good. Then what? Then straight through. Yeah, then a right turn. Okay, hey Al, just saw you pop up there. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? I've seen Joey, not Joey, I can't remember his real name now. The guy who played Joey on Friends. Canadian actor. Many of them are. Brain fart there, I forget. Anyways, I've seen him on the Graham Nash show several times, and I love the Graham Nash show. And he is such a nice guy in the show, okay? He's a little chubbier than he was in Friends, but the same friendly face and relaxed, and he just puts everybody at ease, and he's funny. He jokes around. He's you have to imagine, his family are like, hey, that's my brother, or that's my son, or that's my husband, or whatever. So, Joey, damn, can't remember his name. Not to Chicago. Oh, St. Louis no longer has that. Sorry, just saw that by Jace. Just saw your post that the St. Louis no longer has the hanging gardens, but well, I mean, they are a feature in Chicago now. Like I said, could be a tourist attraction. Anybody coming? Nobody really serious coming, just like a big transport, but he'll stop. He did. I'll go wide enough so my back end clears him. Here we go. Life is good. And I think I have to go get my laundry. So let's, yeah, let's do this. Well, actually, I have to start another load too, so it's going to be a few minutes. So go off and have a coffee or. Oh, damn. Oh, you're going to take them away. We like the gardens. Anyways, yes, I have to go do my laundry, so I'll be right back. Back in a couple of minutes. That button there. Okay, my friends, thank you for waiting. Those of you who've waited. Laundry is done. Let's check out the weather here in Ottawa. What do we got today? 0.7. We have 0.7 of a degree. Hardly any degrees at all. Pretty well freezing. And it's going to snow a lot. A bit. Overnight, well, 10 centimeters, which is what? 4 inches. It's okay. Getting double that on the weekend, I think. Come on now. There we go. And okay, you can go. Thank you. Oh, not raining anymore? No, it stopped a while ago, Gramps. Oh, let's see if we can maybe make... Oh no, there's still a truck ahead. We still won't make it. No, come on, get off, wipers. There. No, we still won't make it. There we are, accelerating. There we are, racing up to the next light. And it's gonna go orange. He's gonna stop on me. He did stop on me. Oh, definitely did stop. No, he's gonna have problems unless I back up and give him some space. Like that. Yeah, there we go. The AI has to do this little adjustment thing after you hit them. Oops, did I dent anything? No, did you see the bumper I got in the front? And the lights still work good. I think this is the appropriate look for a logging truck. You'll see when I get out into the daylight here. See? Is that like appropriately scruffy to be a logging truck? Nice and scruffy. Oh, bit of a hill too. Why are we all doing this? Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay. Eventually we'll get out of the city and we'll have highway, byway stuff. Okay, so my stuff went in the dryer about 20 after 12, so it's in for an hour. Okay. I think we need to be going a bit faster. What do we have to pull off up here? No. Why did the game have us heading off to the right at Aurora? Ooh, 70. We can go fast now. That's the only problem with taking the small roads. We can do about 60 in this truck. We're at about 1,000. We're at 1,500 RPM now. No, we're over 1500. Only want to do the 1500 one. 1500 gets us 60 miles an hour. Right there. '60's good. Ooh, my watch told me something. Post. Oh, what did it tell me about the post? We'll see. Oh, they're getting there. Impeachment documents. Today, I think they are voting on to send them to the Senate, and at the same time, they also the House also has a new set of documents. They have somebody gave up his cell phone and a bunch of other records, which mostly incriminate Giuliani. Now, it's funny that Giuliani is still hanging around. He's kind of a sleazy little guy to me, and he seems to not be that useful a person, but there's a lot of pretty strong rumors that he has some dirt on Trump from when he was New York in the 70s or 80s, so maybe there were some sleazy deals. Well, I'm sure there were some sleazy deals. I mean, these guys were in real estate. They always are, but I'm thinking they possibly were some more sleazy than normal deals, and there's documentation. So because I'm sure you would have heard that you're fired for this. Yeah, go for it. What are you doing there? Why are you wandering back and forth like that? Gonna do it again? Sure, we can pull you over for an unnecessary lane change. Okay, it's a 70 zone. You guys better not brake check me. Somebody brake checks me, so we're gonna have this view. Like this guy. Okay. Pulls in. Okay, did not brake check. Pulls in. Not pull in. You guys are going slower. Slower. Oh, look at this. I love that gas station sitting out there in the middle of a lake. I've been to one of those before. And why did you guys just stop dead in the middle of the freaking road? Do you have an answer for that? I don't know. Did I damage anything? I did damage things. Okay. So what do we do? Well, let's cheat and back up to previously announced. That was annoying. Okay, let's load that, I guess. Yeah, unless that's the one where I just crashed. No, I think it's before I just crashed. Oh, maybe it's where I crashed. 4%, 3%. Oh yeah, that's just from hitting other people. Maybe they were marrying the lakes. Yes, I think maybe they did. Maybe they were entranced like me. So I really can't blame them. They were entranced by the lakes and the nice gas station with a beautiful view. You know, beautiful place to work. Oops. Okay. I had that feeling something stupid was going to happen though, because there was a lot of those guys that pulled out in front of me. So what the hell are you doing, buddy? Oh, where am I going? Let's see if we got a turn coming up here. You don't have to worry about these guys being idiots. Yeah, we got a couple of turns, so. Do we get repaired? It's broken. Tires, bit of the cabin. Yeah, good. Yeah, here we go. Truck passing on cruise control. 38. Oh. Okay, I want to pull out. Enough of this nonsense. I need to pull out. Jeez, you guys are annoying. What a joik. What a joik. I was debating whether I should pass him on the median. And then I was just seeing I gotta turn right up here anyway, so let's do our best just to be a jerk and we'll slow right down to nothing here. And then we've got our signals on. He's being nice, so we'll just start pulling over. Like this. Oh, you just made it, buddy. I guess that's why everybody slowed down, because of this hill. And what are you doing? Why are you changing lanes like that? You're gonna change back, aren't you? And I think I turn here. I believe this is my cue. We're up that hill. Okay. So Oh, my daughter is looking for summer camp. For her son. My grandson. Suppose I could volunteer to have him with me, but well, might be boring. But I'm gonna suggest to her, like, I really don't know what he likes. You know, that's the I think that's what I'll just tell her, you know. Either you, for summer camp, either something that they like doing, and I have no idea what that is, or something that they might like, but they don't know it yet. And I have a feeling if it's there's a couple of things they wanted to send him to, and he said he refused to do that. I think he's 6. I think he was shut up and go to camp in the old days, but maybe not. No speed limit change there, I wonder why. There's this big rest stop. I'm guessing that there's a rest stop here that is humongous in real life. Iowa 80. World's largest, yeah. He's on both sides of the road, eh? One hell of a truck stop. Did I change my... I don't think I did. Better look at my high beams the next time I'm in. No, I thought I had a wonky high beam on this. Maybe not. Oops, did I miss my turn? Possibly. With all this talking. No, I don't want that button. I want this button. Yes, I did. Oh, well, I really want that, so I'm gonna have to go back and, can I get to it here? No. No, so I'm gonna have to go back. So where am I? I'm at, 10:09 a.m., so... possibly 9:53 a.m. Is that where I need to be? Yes, it's where I need to be. Oh, that's this time. Let's pay attention. We actually want to take the exit for the jolliest. Ah, there, that's good. Walcott. Louise May Walcott. Okay, so I got so distracted by, oh, look. Yes, and then in 2030, in the post-war years, everybody remembers the spring. There was a big storm, and this crashed down. Oh, pulled off. Definitely cut off that car that was trying to pass me and ignoring the fact that I turned on my signals and then changed lanes. While he was adequately far away, or she was. He's working with a pickaxe. You don't see that often. Okay, so this time what we do is we drive along and say, "Ooh, wasn't that nice? Oh, yes." And we do two things at the same time. We drive along and we take the proper exit. Sort of dive down here. Exits always seem a little steep. Well, I came down one of these with a much heavier load. I guess it was the, yeah, it was probably the, 75 ton or something. And I think I had the snow option on too, so. Ah, okay. Is there another memorial sign heading in that I should look for? I'm heading here. I'll keep my eye open. Oh yeah, man, I remember these signs too. These are very peculiar, these. Like Burmache. I remember these. Yes, I know. I know. Yeah, I know. There's no mountains in Iowa. Just drive, damn it. Just back up a tad for that. Oh yeah, if I go like that. There we go. The squiggly road. I like this little squiggly road. I mean, it's not as daunting as one would think. It's just a squiggly road, but still, one likes to appreciate the whims of the developers. Including the Easter eggs they put in the map, so. There, this would be Iowa. Definitely no mountains here. Definitely no mountains here. Well, maybe some construction. How's that for a gradual stop, eh? And restart. Could be carrying eggs or nitro. There was an old black and white movie. I was just remembering this. There was an old black and white movie about two guys in trucks from like the 50s or 40s. I think they were like straight stake trucks, like just you know, just a regular, like a dump truck with a flatbed sort of thing and stakes around it. Okay, and they were transporting, I think, either dynamite or maybe it was nitroglycerin to a mine somewhere in South America, I think. A lot of suspense and tension. I think there was two trucks. One blows up. Maybe he blows up the road or something. There's probably a wife or girlfriend waiting. There had, you know, they'd have to get a woman involved somehow in some sort of supportive role. Maybe one that brags that she could drive the truck too, but of course she's not a WASP American girl. She'd be a foreigner, right? She'd be a Mexican or Cuban or something, South American. As people expect, well, they can be different. What do they know about proper values of picket fences and aprons? No. And I'm gonna have to look up that movie. Or maybe if I look it up and watch it, I'll remember that it's being, oh yeah, it's not that good. So it's 30 here. I'm not sure why it's 30. Let's ignore the 30 bit. Thinking we could do 40. I'll be 45. Yes, yes, it's... Ooh, nice pink truck. Oh, not ooh, sorry. No judgment there. Just sort of a... was sort of a Pepto-Bismol pink. The antacid drink. Tastes pretty well as bad as it looks, I think. So what do we got left of this trip? I've got 60 hours, which is 60 times 3 is 180. I got 2 hours of driving. I'm not going to finish this trip today. That'd be driving from 1 to 3, you know. The only time I do 6 hours in a row is if I'm doing something like playing Call of the Wild. Not a lot of traffic, luckily. And there's the traffic. Yeah, I know, it's 30 and it's a squiggly road. Well, we'll go 45. It's just a scenic route. It's like a parkway somebody's done, like as a bypass. There's a in Ottawa, we have the NCC, National Capital Commission, which is the government agency responsible for parks and some historical sites and such around Ottawa, the capital of Canada. The nice thing is it gives us a bunch of freebies for parks and shit. And there's an eastern parkway and a western parkway, which are designed to be, they go along the river, designed to be scenic for tourists. They also are valuable conduits during rush hour. And they've limited the access to them, because the concept is it's not supposed to be a way for people to hop on and off. It's supposed to be for tourists to hop onto, drive along, enjoy the river until you get downtown. Oh, both are a nice trip. My ex and I used to work downtown and drive home to the eastern suburbs, and we would often take the parkway. Took us the same time as taking the, the 4-lane or 6-lane highway, whatever it was. But, excuse me, it was much more scenic, so. Especially after a long day at work. We never talked much about our jobs. We never talked much about my job. Her job had dealt with historical sites. Textiles mainly, and I could relate to that. My job dealt with computers and programming, and she couldn't relate to that, so. I haven't seen any cars in a long time, so I gotta assume there's some coming. Yep. A chunk of them, but I think we're good now. They come in little clumps. There we go. Wow, we are enjoying the squiggly road. Oh, there was the drop. Not sure why I got FPS drops. I'm pretty sure I'm not set to Ultra. I'm set to 1 down from it, but then I tweaked a couple of things. And doing that, you get rid of the simple settings. Haven't seen my friend Stefan here from Australia. No, she stopped following me when I think she stopped following me when I started playing Call of the Wild. I think she's a vegetarian, or at least not big on hunting. Whereas me, well, coming from Northern Ontario, hunting was fine. Hunt something, bring it home, cook it, eat it for supper. Thank you, Mother Nature. Glad to be part of the process. My girlfriend's sister's partner does that too. He hunts mostly, I think, like goes on an expedition, like for a week, up in northern BC. Hunts. I'm not sure what they go for. Moose, deer, maybe elk. I don't know. Sheep, like bighorn sheep. Maybe bear. A nice guy, if somewhat conservative, but open-minded about it all. As is his partner. She's pretty conservative too, being a legal profession, I believe. So, but yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go till like 1:15, and then I'm gonna go change the laundry and then come back up, make some lunch, have a shower, do some stuff. Well, let me look at my Twitch strike here. Check with Twitch strike and see what the it's saying about games. The rough estimate of how popular, how many people are playing and how many people are watching. See, ATS, your ratio is 23. 500 viewing and 23 viewing and channels. Streaming. Viewers versus streamers. So there's ATS, there's 500 viewers and 22 channels. Whereas the other end of it is Euro Truck Simulator, where there are 940 viewers, but there are 177 channels running. So you're hoping to grab some viewership. This thing up here. Here we go. I had to pop up a screen there. Coming through, buddies. Coming through. Slow down. Love these little hedges that sort of appear right out to the edge of the road. Like, who put their hedge there? Oh, and what's this thing up on the right? Now that's interesting. That's some sort of thing. Where am I? Isn't there a button that does where am I? One of these. I thought one of these did a where am I? No? One of these buttons did a where am I? Yeah, shut up. I'm playing with the buttons. That one. There we go. Oh yeah, this is what I should do. I should do this and then do that. Wherever the hell that was. That one? No, that one. And then do it. There we go. There we go. Got it. We've got it now. Oh, this is a nice looking factory here. One hell of a factory. The big complex. Gallon, yes. I like that old beat-up building. Yeah, that's for C2C since I'm in Des Moines, yeah. Yeah, it seems to me I've seen that before because I've been on the Squiggly Road before, so. No biggie. Where does that report go anywhere? Should I be using that report? This thing here, whatever the hell it was, this. I never find it. This thing. F11, position. You can save terrain and report, but where does it go? I mean, if it goes to SCS, well, this is a mod, so they don't care. Starlight Inn. I love these rundown hotels. Once on, once on a major route, now off the interstate. Oh, go to my bugs folder, and then you have the text report it in. Okay. Good, thank you. Gotta go somewhere. I'll keep that in mind. I'll use that to report in bugs. This a little field. Nothing in particular there, but come on now. You need a push. Because it's actually not a stop sign. I think probably means if it's not signed, then check my emails and shit. If it's not signed, then you do nothing. Or sorry, if it's not signed, you treat it as a stop. Be careful. We got teacher strikes up here. Teachers need more money and smaller classes, but the government is trying to save money because they're running a deficit, because they are a right-wing conservative government and they ran on the platform of less government interference, less taxes, less regulations, stifling the economy, you know, for that silly environmental assessment crap. So they don't have the money. Was reading that in the U.S. last year, the U.S. government ran a $1 trillion deficit. That's the difference between how much money they took in and how much money they paid out. They ran a $1 trillion deficit. Just want to turn left here, okay? Red light offense, don't be stupid. On a $4 trillion budget. Imagine if you did that, you know. Oh. So I think that's what we're doing here in Ontario. We're running a deficit. Because then it makes the economy look better. Looks like the economy's booming, because everybody's paying lower taxes, so they're happy. But for all their insistence that we want less government involvement, they don't want to lose any services. See, that time I did not get fined. I think because I was close enough to the intersection that it said, yeah, you're not going to be able to stop, so. Yeah, so until 1:15, and then I think I need to stop, and I'll still have 2 hours driving left, so. Okay, need to change lanes here. Thank you. Guy got cut off and got very, possibly very upset, but, you know, I don't care. Oh, ugly mountains. Ugly, ugly mountain. Okay, I assume I'm going to be going too slow for me, so let's get over now. There's somebody sitting there. Pisses me off. Okay, I want to get over now. Oh, you're in the way. You're in the way. I'm going to pull over. Like that. How did that work out? Okay, I guess. What am I at? Get damaged here. Okay, we're going to have to find a garage eventually. Yeah, I gotta quit in a few minutes anyways. Is there a place that's more realistic than parking in the middle of an intersection like I did last night just to be difficult? Oh, there's gonna be a rest stop there. Be a hotel. Oh, why don't we go here and get repaired? Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. Wait, it just loops back on itself. Huh. Oh. That is very interesting. I've got 78 hours. Should be in Omaha. A Mutual of Omaha. Mutual of Omaha brought some sort of wildlife nature show. This old fart, tall, thin old fart with white hair and gray beard. Does have me going here, doesn't it? Me looping around the world here. What the... Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so we're gonna go here and get repaired, and then we'll be happy. Oh yeah, I can go down and swap the laundry then. Oh, it's gonna start raining again. Omaha. Ah, okay. Well, tell me if I should be looking for a sign, a memorial sign. Yeah, it is Omaha. We are in Omaha. Okay. We're going up on, I think, on 30. We're doing, once we get to Omaha, we're doing these little short routes again, so. Once they get repaired. And it's not really bad damage to the truck and trailer, but might as well get them tuned up, eh? I'm here. Pull in with his big logging truck. Say, hey, you busy man? I got a little bumps on the truck, and the trailer's got a couple of nicks on it. Sure, man, I can fix that. It's a hazy, crazy day here. I believe this is what we're doing. Yes, coming down here. Taking a left here to get to the garage. Nobody here, nobody there, nobody that matters. Coming through, guys. Coming through. Ah, there we are. There's the garage. Oh, nice lights here. Sexy lights. Okay. Let's see how this works. That's how it works. Must be a little aggressive on that. But we want to get in there. And oh look, just followed nicely like a little doggy. Okay. Truck maintenance repair. Repair. Okay. And the trailer. So everybody's happy now. Okay. Okay, let's look at our map again. And we are reset. Now is that the way we go? Oh, look where we're going. It's got us going way down there and then up there to Eugene. Possibly the longest way in the world to get to Eugene. Yes. A straight line from here to there. It's not this line. Interesting, interesting. Actually, let's see. It's 2,500 miles, almost 58 hours. Betting it's half that if I take out that option. Anyways, thanks for you very much for viewing, for following, for chatting. Thank you very much, Jace Meister, for your excellent development work on this Midwest expansion. And I'll be on later. I'm not sure. Could have lunch. Oh no, I have to swap my laundry first, and then have lunch, and then have a shower. Then think of what else to do. Maybe that'll be enough. Played some games, did the laundry. That could be my success for the day. So, talk to you later, my friend, and take care.